Today I'm making pot roast, but before we feed the flesh, we gotta feed the soul.
Today I'm reading from the book of John, chapter 1, verse 5, and it says, "And the light shineth in the darkness, and the darkness comprehend it not." So it's a shorter verse, but what the metaphor of this is that you're in a dark room, you're in a dark space, you put up a flashlight, you can see now. So in this metaphor, the light is Jesus, the light is God. That through anything we go through anything that happens that we feel like is out of our control, that we just can't get over or whatever, Jesus is the light through our darkness, and without the light we would be nothing or see nothing. So that's what we can take from this. All right, back into this pot roast. As you see, this was from the video I did where I basically did all my grocery haul and got everything. So it's a pound of chuck roast right here, not the whole 3 pound thing I bought. It's easier to break it up and it goes longer. So regular seasonings, as you see, nothing crazy. Like I said, I probably do the same seasonings almost all the time in all my videos, but I treat this like a steak. So I'm going to pat it dry on each side. Then I'm going to make sure the seasoning gets on it, and then it sits for a little bit so that salt can really absorb into the meat. As you see, it got a good sear on it. Now I'm just taking a half an onion. I'm going to dice that up. Not small dice. I did bigger dice because it's a pot roast. And then my celery. And then I got baby carrots. I'm going to throw that in and I'm going to saute that up all together. Once that sautés down a little bit, I'm going to throw some garlic in there as well. And then after that all sautés up, I'm going to take some vegetable base with some water, mix it all together. And then basically what I'm doing is deglazing the pan. So deglazing all that seasoning I had from the chuck roast and all the everything from the vegetables and all that. Cover it up, throw it in the oven for about 2.5 hours at 350. You can go lower, you can go higher. You really can't mess this up. But as you see this, so we're gonna drain off all the juice from the meat, and then what I'm gonna do is make a gravy. If you guys don't know how to make a basic gravy, you're gonna start with your roux, which is butter. Once the butter melts, add your flour. After you add your flour, you're gonna cook it down a little bit, and then you're gonna add in your juice. So in turn, this is my the pot roast juice. So right here, we're doing the mashed potatoes. Mashed potatoes didn't come out as good as I wanted them. I added too much liquid to them, and then also I was rushing and I added cold liquid to them. So I don't know if you guys know, but if you add cold liquid to your mashed potatoes and not hot liquid, like coming straight off the oven, it's gonna clump them up and they're not gonna be as smooth. I didn't want them smooth. I wanted thicker mashed potatoes, but they were still good nonetheless. So it's Chef Zay. I'm out.